up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. I am sick right now, so that's why I sound weird, but today we got the Comet S2 and we're going to customize it and see if it's worth it or not. Let's get into it. Wish I could turn off the music. Alright, there we go. Alright.
What brings you in today?
Here's the Comet S2. Now, first things first, we go brakes, race brakes.
New brakes installed.
Bumpers. I really didn't know which bumper I wanted to go with, but I eventually go with that bumper. Now, I went with the SR spec bumper. And again, I didn't really know which one I wanted to go with. Alright, EMS level 4, exhaust. I went with that one.
Looking at that engine gives me a hard on.
Alright. Didn't go with no vents, didn't go with no fog lights. Now for the headlight covers, I went with the iridescent hood latches. I went with the black latch hood plate. Now for hoods, I went with the SR spec hood. I just didn't really know which one I wanted to go with, but the SR spec hood looks really good, so I went with it.
If that car was a woman, I'd guess her.
For dash, I didn't really change the dash. Doors, I really didn't want to change the door. I thought the stock one looked nice. I thought the stock seats looked nice. I thought the stock steering wheel looked nice. A roll cage, I didn't go for a roll cage. Alright. For livery, I went with the Comet S2. Now for the plate, I didn't move it. I went with my wizard plate. Now for the color of the car, I went with black. And then the secondary color, I went with metallic black. And then trim color, I went with black. Dials. I really didn't know which one I wanted to go with for the dials. I just stuck with ice white. Alright. Roof accessories. I didn't go for a roof accessory. Roof. I kept it stock. Now, skirts. I went with the flared arrow skirts. Now for the splitters, I went with carbon splitters and canards. Now for the spoiler, I like all the spoiler options. Like, this is one of the best customizable cars. I went with the retro SR wing. Now, competitive suspension, race transmission, turbo tuning, wheel type. I went with track, and I went with Super Lux, wheel color black, tires, tire design atomic, bulletproof tires, and black tire smoke. And I went with wind deflectors, black wind deflectors, limos tint, and that's about it. Now we will see like the sound test. The sound test here we go. See, it just sounds so mean. It's just, I love it. Now for the handling, does it handle good when it comes to corners? I kind of crashed here because I kind of lost, I wasn't paying attention, but it does handle really nicely with the corners. I can see that was a bad handling test, but I show you the corners up here. it's okay when it comes to cornering. It's not the greatest, but you can use this car when it comes to drag races for tuner. So keep that in mind. If you want to buy it yourself, you can use it for drag races. But would I give this a 10 out of 10? No. I give it about an 8 out of 10 because it is customizable and it does have a lot of customization options. But thank you for watching.